his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts take it right down and score. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him.
Matt Ryan, that's a good one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
You know, CD, as Chicago gets in gear for this next drive, you think about the 12-4 season that this franchise had in 2018. That was going to be hard to follow in 2019. But finishing 8-8, much maligned 8-8, with a lot of booze cascading through Soldier Field. Probably not how they envisioned 2019.
Not even closer. Remember, they were the first game out of the gate for the 2019 season.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It always does
on a Thursday night in the 100th season of the NFL against Green Bay. And that game was an offensive nightmare, really, for both teams. Chicago was 29th on offense for the season. If they finish 15th or better, this team's clearly in the playoffs and dangerous and a threat to go to the Super Bowl. But 29th, even with that great defense, gave themselves no chance. They're committed to their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, who struggled again in 2019.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourself.
And Captain Gappy, bitch. I can find all the gaps in the way.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Slap that one. That one?
Vic now after the fumble recovery. Forced out to his
left. Why?
It's caught inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the red zone now, Vic escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down to 6. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Saquon Barkley on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half.
Yeah, you get muted. You get muted. He started out like this.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
What was that?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You heard what you guys talking about? Gun these Cobras, boy. It's a done deal. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Now Trubisky on first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I'm going to get the zip.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. Things don't improve fast. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1.
Okay. Oh my. He got shot. What up? That nigga gone. Yeah, forget him.
And they are finally going to stop him, but what a return.
What?
All the way to the 10. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. kick by Pinheiro is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Bro, what is this in my fucking name, bro?
Let's go, baby. First half in. And okay, so much for our halftime. We're getting right back to it.
Yeah, I know you see that, Barkley. Nigga, I'm live. I'm about to go back on.
And they will receive the football. This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah.
What did you say? That was my question.
Uses the stiff arm.
I did that on purpose. Oh, I just snapped. I just snapped, Woody. I just snapped.
And off he goes.
I just snapped. You seen it? I just snapped.
It's a kickoff return of 94 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I see that.
The people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Yeah, I understand that game.
This is fielded at the goal line.
And down, you go right into it.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Yeah, you're getting muted.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. On first down, Trubisky. He's got Burton here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there.
He
That's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rap. Nowhere to escape, and he goes Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Why does it matter?
40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
and
running into your pool instead of running out
I'm
onto the
about to
field.
go off. I'm about to be off
Done for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. There he goes inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Vick, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. You're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
No.
Here's Trubisky. His throw incomplete.
I say out the park. That.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now with third down, he misses the target, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
That would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it.
He said, thanks for the
support. Short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And there he goes again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Covered a lot of ground there, 81 yards on the punt return. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
This nigga be moving.
Yeah, Deion Sanders is a beast.
He hits for the return cycle, so to speak. He had the kick return. Now the harder part.
I think once you get to a certain overall, you can switch position. Or you do the same thing position.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it.
Where's that going?
You faggot. What you want, nigga?
Hard line. Rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. You get being sacked.
What? No, bro, no, I don't even get.
First down,
hey, leave you alone.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down. Loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yes, you is.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yes,
they'll run on second down with Cohen. And
no.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
That's not what Don said. What you talking about?
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game. But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
No. Let me see. Oh yeah, you better Scott.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense: find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up.
Oh my God, what did he got to do?
Crossing route. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the draw, this is Cohen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Get out my ear like that, bro.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his
Well, I think Christian McCaffrey just checked
a few people over that one right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Stop doing that, bro.
Green able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
And yeah, out your ass. You gay.
Here, Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Tell me when he wakes up again.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Making something work for a little bit of change.
Jay, nigga.
Again, he's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
The front and the back. No, he playing this song because he's asking me what those are.
The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
No, that nigga getting ready to go.
He got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me come to the proper page on that. Notice says, let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we get to the end. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually.
He's got it complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Play fake here on first down. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, it stays out. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary...
Bro, you gay.
In most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion.
Oh yeah, you getting muted. No, you getting muted. No. Nah, that's not even funny. That's not. Hey, then Willie sound like people asking the fucking Everglades, bitch. And my phone died.
See, he said mute real quick.
First down. This one into the hands of Burton.
It's not telling exactly like that. I said, fuck that. Still done.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What, fatty? Oh, you know. Oh, yeah, he's not even.
So the Bears football here.
No,
now as they search for a consolation score.
No.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky.
Yeah, I'm done. Done. Tell me what.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
I'm hanging up.
Confident too, because they're not trying to fool them.
That nigga feel like he's sleeping,
and they're being very successful.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, you definitely go. You go, Jit. You go.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and there's a little over passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never...
Oh, yeah, you're getting it.
Credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now a shot. Complete.
Was definitely alert to the possibility of more than ready for it.
O'Donnell, he's on the punt as he gets this one away. And that is very well done there. This will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Michael Vick, he's going to go. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish your...
Oh, done. I know you heard that. Don't
so
even
Charles,
act like
the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's called.
You gay, Jit.
Because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the hole, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
To throw on second and 10. Trubisky. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play.
Yeah, Don,
I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks should make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Following
the fumble recovery. Vick, flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking deep for Adams. This is great. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.
No, you don't got him muted. X, for you here, Don? You fucking cap. Don, you got him muted, Don? Call me then. Let me see. Your fat ass mute fucking liar. Y'all some bitches trying to lie together. Bro, Dom, mute him. He said that for real though. You, Don, first fast to go to sleep. His ass sleepy, that's why. Oh yeah, Don. Alright, Don, I would make it better, Don. I'll make it better. We can both solve this problem, alright? 1, 2. Oh! Oh, stop making this party. I'm making this party. I'm making this party. Oh my God. Finally, we didn't go. Thank God.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And he fires one.
Nah.
It looked like the time.
He did something to disrupt that timing.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40.
What, bro? Shut up, you faggot. You bum.
Throwing again. Vick rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Vick eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and goal.
What up, bruh?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
What, bro?
A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
What? He gonna hang up on me. That's just I want to your fat ass anyway.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Arizona, they're getting the ball back here, CD, but I want to talk about 2019 for them because I think really their season, if you had to give it one word, it might be meh. I mean,
I would disagree.
Well, to quote a former Cardinals coach, they were who we thought they were, right?
I thought they were better.
Did you?
Yeah, this is where you and I differ a little bit on it. I totally get it. When you look at the record of 5-10-1, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot there. I thought this team might win 3 games all year. So maybe I'm looking at it strictly with my perspective. But remember, they drafted Kyler Murray, and he was terrific. He might very well be the rookie of the year on the offensive side of the ball in the NFL. He did a nice job for them. On the defensive side, Chandler Jones is an all-pro, sacking quarterbacks and then taking down running backs. I think there's something to build on with this team, even though they're in a really difficult division because the Rams went to the Super Bowl last season, didn't make the playoffs this year. San Francisco and Seattle ran away with the division. But this Arizona team, more weapons around Kyler Murray. Let's see how it turns out in 2020. I thought they were a little bit better than expected.
And CD, maybe they found something in Kenyon Drake. They pick him up in, weeks 15 and 16, 137, 166 yards, 6 touchdowns between those 2 games. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. On second down, it's Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Murray on third down. He can run for it, and he will.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career. And this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone. Joe Judge, people will now get to know who he is, because most people thought Matt Rule was going to go to New York. He ends up in Carolina. And then, of course, Ron Rivera. He would have been a candidate for Dallas. He would have been a candidate for New York, as well as Washington. And Washington never let him out of the building. That was a big-time hire for them.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Andy. 57 yards. Vick now. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strike.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Vick scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Murray now on first down. It's brought in by Kevin White. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing again on second down. Murray. He's got White here. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Murray fighting. Lost the football. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step it. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead. football. This one fielded at the 5. Twisting away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On first down, Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. Nice stiff arm.
Underused.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saquon Barkley.
I'm doing another challenge.
Oh my God. I literally got to sit lay in my bed for midnight.
Why?
Oh my God. This guy feels so good.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I can't see.
On second and very short, Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
It's caught. This is White. Now White lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And now look at this. Big gain by fumble. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And how about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now it's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Vic to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The 3rd time was a charm. They got the first 2 2-point
I understand why Randy Moss's ability wasn't really working.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have
it's because
to
we were
ask
throwing bullet passes.
What matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so
because when I lobbed it up, he's straight.
This a lot, but it has to be something you're right that they
that's
saw
right.
all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one,
I got Randy Moss. I got... Oh, my... He almost just... Oh, my goodness. I got Randy Moss. I got Devin Hester. I got...
Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to White.
Gonzalez. I got Holt. I got... And then I got McCaffrey. I got Luck as a quarterback.
A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Murray now. And able to find Kirk complete.
Huh?
And he goes down. But
it won't cut on. Turn it on. Did you try it?
Before getting this inside the 25.
My goodness, man.
Well, normally on a third down play, I'm not a huge proponent of play action, but when you run it as effectively as we've seen them do in this game, yeah, it sets it up pretty well.
And particularly on this drive, they've been great running the ball. Good setup. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. On 2nd and a yard. Murray rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I might save it for like try to work on the hand side.
Touchdown Cardinals. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
This is taken at the 3. Oh, refusing to go down. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. On play action, Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play that time for the Colts. 54 yards. Here's Michael Vick. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up with a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now. Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this one across the 45. Before he's brought down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become hot.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Oh, eluding the tackle. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down is Murray. This complete to the tight end, Clay. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen, because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. First down, Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down now, Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On third down, Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Being chased out left. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Here's
Murray as he sets to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
me and the boys went up to Iran when we get drafted to World War III. Oh my God.
They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the
oh my Lamar. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh.
I wanted to play that again.
Yo.
Never catch me. You never catch me on the sticks no more.
And he didn't even care for juice. He just, oh my, that last one was fire. Man.
You don't catch my ass whack in the world like that.
Imagine that, KO. I know you would love if we got him every time. You'd be, oh, say left, we don't need no wide receiver.
If I just been offensive captain, I know, yeah.
Let's go one down. I'm already up. I'll lose some track. Let's move on plus points.
Nothing right on.
Shut up.
What?
Oh, then we got ball.
Okay then,
Alright, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I learned from Philly.
He won't go down.
Guess what Philly told me?
What did Kelly tell you?
He told me that your dick stinks.
Well, tell her she got real close to it, so she should know. What you talking to? I know you did not.
Oh, I definitely did. Yeah, my dick hurts.
What did you say to me, buddy?
Bro, nah, I'm not gonna use these 62 to 81.
I was trying to use one, but then I realized what was the point.
Dang.
Well, you could use it for Cam Newton if you wanted to. What the?
Oh, I can.
Randy Moss. What are you doing?
Wait, do they got a power up Cam Newton?
Yes.
I might buy that one. And that's that my Michael Vick.
Well, overall, we got Michael Vick.
90. All I can do is
what's his speed?
him,
What's his speed?
87.
Oh, no, I say keep Michael Vick.
What?
You're not getting the 90 speed with Cam.
That's an 87.
You're still not getting the 90 speed with Cam.
I'm real quick though. If they got one. You never know they're gonna have one.
I would just look up low overall cards that you might like.
Oh, they do got him. Yeah, Michael Vick.
Yeah, but I got 3 61 to 80 things.
Well, let me see his speed, cause then I'll be like, yeah, you're like, cause I'm like, we already got an 81 speed off rip. Bro, no, what can I get for like? 62 power card? I didn't get that there.
Wait, no? I don't think so. Because I think they have to be elite. I'm not sure though.
run up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face?
Linebacker, dog.
They be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case.
I'm talking about
videos, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the J's.
Don't have
no
no
road,
cheap
they go crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me
Patrick
magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Now why do you got to be in my ear like that?
Damn. Oh, you can get him Nick Chubbs.
No, I don't want Nick Chubbs.
Who's your running back?
Saquon Barkley. Fuck, I look like Nick Chubbs.
Do they have a power of Jarvis Landry? No. No.
Power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a thing with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
Bro, now I was thinking I went to the little coins. Oh my god.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well, watch I eat now.
Nah, I'd be so mad when I buy a pack.
Different cities every week.
Oh, and they give you nothing.
Now, what state brought me looking bleak now. I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions when I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so sufficient. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet.
Deion is a beast, bro. That may be flying in for interception.
Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Rick Rock. Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your dad and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
I'm gonna let you have a chance.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.
I promise you, that month
is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Why?
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
I ain't go stop the broadcaster.